Man, so I don't know if you guys heard or seen. There's this fan that's a fan. Well, if you're from the '90s and you was born in in the '90s and you grew up in the early 2000s, most likely you're a Courage the Cowardly Dog fan. Um, there's a fan that made a Courage the Cowardly Dog video game with the Unreal Engine 5. And a lot of people are thinking that this game is out as a real project, which I think it needs to be. The game looks dope, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like it looks like it's a mixture between, Silent Hill mixed with Resident Evil and you know, stuff like or some Luigi Mansion. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting out of that. Like that game looks great, man. And shout out to K Savvy on that one because he brought that to the team and we seen it. We thought it was all real. We was like, damn, it's not a real game. It's not out. We was like, what the fuck, bro? Like it was crazy, bro. But yeah, man. How do you feel about it, K Savvy?
Man, that game, like I said, man, the game was dope. I really thought it was a real project. I definitely would love to put more money behind it to get it to be a real project because that game, the amount of detail that they made for the game, like they gave you the option to go through different drawers and stuff like that. And, you can use the flashlight because it gets dark and things like that. And it gives you the creepy little music too
Right,
when
right,
you're
right.
exploring things because the house is all dark. And the thing that I did also see for the project was how he went to the computer, like he went into the computer of the show and
The
things like that. When he
questions,
actually,
the
yeah,
questions
when
you
he
need
actually
answered and shit.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that shit was cool, bro. Yeah.
So they even did that on the project with the courage. So I thought it was really good what they really did with it. They took it, they molded it and they evolved it into something really great.
Right.
So I think that, you know what I'm saying, they need to keep it pushing. Like we need to make real projects like this. I mean, I've never seen a real Courage the Cowardly Dog, you know, game. Like the reason why I said that is because they didn't make a platform. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They made it like 3D realistic. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? They had the chairs in
Mm-hmm.
the living room setting, they had the kitchen, they had the upstairs, they had the bathroom.
Mm-hmm.
I just like the whole layout of that project. They did a real great job, and hopefully we can get something going like this.
Right. Right. Right.
So that
That
was my
that
take
game
on
was
it.
dope, bro. Like I don't know, man. I really wish they would make that a real project. Somebody needs to put some money behind that, man. Like this guy needs to go start a GoFundMe, bro. Like real shit, man. Because
ASAP.
Right,
I would
right.
think somebody would get behind that project, man. Because he got something going there, bro.
I want to say
He,
I like it. I liked it. I like the video. It was like a little snippet game video, whatever. I mean, I liked it. I thought it was pretty dope. And I was a huge Courage the Cowardly fan.
right.
I was
Right.
I was his fan,
Huge
dog.
fan. Huge fan.
Love watching that shit
Right.
back in the day, and I felt like that was pretty immersed. You know, it was someone was a true fan. Whoever was over there creating that was a true fan, and he should definitely start a GoFundMe page and turn that to a game because I guarantee you it will be a huge hit. He doesn't have to be a gamer. I mean, make a huge gaming company out of it. Just produces one game and then walk home. That's
Yeah. Or
you
if he
know.
if he
If he
if
wants
he
to create more games, whatever. But I'm just
cartoon
saying,
games, he should stick to the
yeah,
cartoon games, bro. Like he
exactly. If
he
he,
might
That
got
was a good.
something going on there, bro. Like yeah,
Warner Brothers might get him up.
bro. He's a real fan of Courage, bro. You can definitely can sell the love and
You could
passion he
tell
put behind that, bro. Real talk.
all the details along in there.
Yeah.
Very
Right.
much so. So it's pretty cool. I
Yeah.
enjoyed it.
I like the fact that you can go through the doors, without a loading screen. You
Right.
know, I really think that's very interesting because usually, in some games, you get a little loading screen when you open the
Right.
door
Or
or
like some
whatnot.
Portal. You know what I mean? Some
Exactly.
cliche. You got to go in, and we all
So,
know it's a loading screen. It's not
right.
because, yeah,
And well, with
So
that being said, the world evolves around him. You saw that as he's walking down the hallway. For a moment, you
exactly.
saw the hallway stretch, and then it
Yeah,
contracted behind him, and
yeah.
and everything's changing, and you don't need no loading screen for that. It was just that was like a seamless walking into the room and having the room doing
right,
all that dynamic stuff.
right.
You know.
That was really, really great.
Yeah, so I definitely can see where the guy's going on that game, bro. Like, I think he should. Besides making that game, if he could do it, bro, he should definitely make it a
So
Danny Phantom
so
type. I don't know,
so
maybe
so
Danny.
my thing is, should he make the game copy by episodes or its own standalone episode?
I think he should do episode after episode. Each
Yeah,
remake
Mm.
every episode.
I would like to play the storyline.
Yeah, remake every episode, bro. You know what I mean? Like that'd
Just
be lit, man.
Yeah,
Yeah. And then and then
exactly.
and this how you can make more money off of it. Like
Yeah,
after
I
you
remember
do a
him saying,
whole season, the next season is a DLC.
eh, like,
and here's what
and
I think, where
you
we
got
can go
Christmas
with that.
specials to
About the
DLCs.
DLC. The DLCs will be awesome because the thing about it is if they decided to make
Christmas special.
multiplayer, if they decided to make multiplayer, you know what I'm saying? One can be courage trying to hide from the monster, something like Dead by Daylight, something like that.
Right,
You got to search for
Mm.
that person, you
right,
know, and you're on live or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That'll be a great multiplayer, with that. So I think they could do something with that. I think that'd be cool.
right.
You can play with different creatures or whatever, and you can find that person, whoever courage is,
Bugs Bunny
they can
game.
hide.
Get a
Yeah, yeah.
Bugs Bunny game going on like that. Getting chased by Yosemite Sam or something like, you know what I mean? Or like you have to fight
Uh,
Yosemite Sam versus Bugs, you know.
what would be a great game from the kids cartoon genre era would be the cartoon monsters. We had
Oh, monsters.
little
I
monsters
think
running around, and when they find like toenails, it's like
Oh
money
yeah,
day.
yeah, yeah,
Like toenail clippings, we found money, guys. We're rich.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I'm like, what? Yeah, I don't know why, but I liked it because everything was small. The monsters wasn't big; they were really small, running around in our house.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
trying to stay out of
Invader
sight.
Zim.
Oh yeah, yeah, that would be great right there. You
That'd be a
know,
great game, bro, to play.
exactly.
Like if you can make it in, but don't make it like how do it like how this guy does it. Like don't do it like
3D
Cartoon
cartoon.
Networky, platformy. You
right.
gotta jump from this point to this. Nah, bro. Like make it
Well,
like that, like those type of games. Like you know what I mean, like a legit game, bro. Like I don't want a Crash Bandicoot platform game, bro. Like no.
Yeah, nah,
no.
man.
Nah, I
Yeah,
don't
nah.
want that shit, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, Crash can do that, but
Well,
make it
that's
like that. You know
well,
what I mean?
with the games today. That's practically an open world. Make your thing practically an open world. You know, like
Right.
Exactly.
the
And
whole
get
house is
behind
your
the
world.
lore, the
You
actual
know,
lore of the world. Like, yeah, what I mean, gotta be
that's
straight.
the thing. So like, it comes down to what episode you're playing. For instance, in Courage, there are plenty of episodes in which he does not leave the house.
Right.
So right now on that level, in that episode, the open world is just the
The
house.
house.
You
Right.
know.
Right.
And then
Right.
other levels or episodes, that open world is the house in the backyard with the barn with the crash plane down the yonder. You
Right.
Uh-huh.
know.
Right.
And it will open and contract back and forth depending on
Right.
what it needs to be for each level.
Right.
Um, that's all they need to do. Don't make it like flat 2D bullshit right there. No.
Right.
And and you know, I'll make it a bunch of little parkour thing, man. Jump
Yeah,
around.
not on jumping on box. The
I
only
should do all
attack
that.
you got is when you spin around or some shit, like and hit a motherfucker,
Or
and you gotta jump on top of him like some Mario. At least Mario gets more in deep. Yeah, you know what I mean, like that shit's
I
cool,
mean,
but get more in detail, bro. Like get like the game,
the
how
real
the
meat and
guy,
potatoes of the game.
like the guy did it. Like that was a fan for real. Like you know what I mean. Anybody can make a fucking hop from here and spin
Right.
here, kill
That
this
doesn't.
enemy, and yeah. Then fuck that, bro. Like
You know,
We
it
yeah,
need
doesn't
some
have to
real
be like
immersive
skilled.
world around us.
right. Some
Like they was
immersion.
doing.
Right,
Like
which
they
means
wasn't afraid.
not everybody was enemies. You know,
Like
that's
the
the thing.
That's
fans
why
who
I
did
said
it,
they could do a good Bugs Bunny game, bro. Like the
they
old
wasn't
shit.
afraid.
That'd be great. It'd be
They wasn't
great.
afraid. So definitely, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
So
would be dope though.
definitely, bro. Definitely, bro.